Hello again. This is the completion of the problem that I started in the last video. Sorry for that interruption. So briefly, the question has many parts, and we're looking at a specific survey. We went out, we surveyed 1,735 executives, and we found that 51% of them said that if they could start their careers again, they would choose a different field. So 51% of them that was their response to the survey. The margin of error was 3 percentage points. So part A, based on the given information, state what you think was the goal of the study. So what was the goal of this study? Was it A, to determine when executives are going to start their careers again? B, to determine if executives have already changed the field of their work? C, to determine if executives can start their careers again, or D, to determine how satisfied executives are with their career choices. The goal of the study really was not clearly stated, but I believe if you think about the nature of the question that they're asking, we're going to agree that it's D. We want to know if, in fact, executives are satisfied with their careers. Now that we've answered that, let's talk about what what's the population. The population is the whole group. It's not the 1,735 executives that we surveyed. It's about all executives, the complete set of all executives. So if we get down our list here, we're going to choose C. Part C in our question says, identify the population parameter of interest. Now again, the population parameter is what we're looking at, what the question that we're asking. It's a numerical value that identifies a part of that population. So A says the total number of all executives. No, that's the definition for the population. B says the percentage of 1,735 executives selected for the survey who said that if they could start their careers again, they would choose a different field. That has to do with the sample, so it's not that either. C says the margin of error. Now, the population parameter is not the margin of error. Those are two different things. And D says the percentage of all executives, who say that if they could start their careers again, they would choose a different field. Ding, 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 ding. D is our answer here. All right, and moving on, briefly describe the sample, the raw data, and the sample statistics for the study. So what is the sample? The sample is the subset that we're looking at. So that would be the 1,735 executives that we went out and surveyed. So that is our sample. Next question, briefly describe the raw data for this study. Choose the correct answer below. So what is the data that we're looking at? It's going to be A, the individual responses to the question. We go out, we give a survey, and we collect this data, the data being the individual responses to the question. It's not the percentages, it's not the confidence interval, the data is what we get back. And briefly describe the sample statistic. Remember, the sample statistic is that numerical value that describes. So choose the correct answer below. So what did we find out about it? It says 51% of the 1,735 executives, 51%. said they would start their career over if they, that's a large percent, isn't it? A lot of dissatisfied people out there. Part C, based on the sample statistic and the margin of error, identify the range. So we take this number, our sample statistic, 51%, and we're going to say what range. You know, we know this, it falls within 3 percentage points. So 51 minus 3, 48, and 51 plus 3, 54, is our range. That would be our confidence interval. That would be the range of values. Okay, so we've now completed 3 questions from section 1.1, and the next set of videos will focus on the next section. Thanks for listening.